Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that the real secret to burning stubborn belly fat isn't hidden in the gym, or in some miracle supplement, or even in an expensive diet plan, but right inside your body, waiting to be switched on every single morning? You see, the problem is not that our bodies can't burn fat. The problem is that we've been starting our mornings all wrong. Most people wake up and instantly reach for their phones. Notifications flood their minds, stress hormones spike, and their bodies go into fight or flight mode before they even take their first breath of fresh air. What follows is coffee loaded with sugar, maybe a pastry or cereal filled with processed carbs, and then a rush day that never really feels in control. And right there, before your day even starts, you've already told your body to store fat, not burn it. But here's the truth: your body is biologically designed to burn fat in the morning. The first hour after waking is a golden window of opportunity, a biological reset button. During that time, your metabolism is sensitive, your hormones are responsive, and your body is ready to use stored fat as energy. When you understand how to activate that fat-burning switch, you can transform your body's natural systems to work for you instead of against you. Now, what most people don't realize is that your fat cells are not your enemy. They're simply storage units. They hold on to energy when your body thinks it's starving or stressed. But if you send the right signals in the morning, hydration, movement, oxygen, sunlight, and the right nutrients, your body stops hoarding fat and starts releasing it. That's the foundation of this 7-day morning routine to kill belly fat. It's not about suffering or restriction. It's about science, about awakening your body's built-in ability to heal and burn. When I studied metabolism, I discovered something remarkable. Your body has built-in anti-fat systems. These are networks of blood vessels, hormones, and cells that communicate every second to decide whether you store fat or use it as fuel. And guess what controls these systems? Your morning habits. The moment you wake up, your metabolism is like a match waiting to be struck. What you do next either lights that fire or extinguishes it. Let's take a look at what really happens in those early moments of your day. The sun rises, your brain releases cortisol, the hormone that helps you wake up and focus. Your metabolism is naturally higher and your fat-burning enzymes are more active. But if you start your day with sugary drinks or processed foods, your insulin spikes and your body shuts off fat burning immediately. You've just told your body, store everything. On the other hand, if you hydrate your body, move even for 5 minutes, and get a bit of sunlight, you tell your body, burn energy. The difference between those two choices can completely transform how your body uses fat throughout the day. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Within the first 60 minutes of waking, your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells, are most responsive to activation. These mitochondria are what burn fat and convert it into usable energy, and the way you activate them is not complicated. It starts with water, movement, and mindset. A glass of water with lemon can kickstart your liver and wake up your digestive system. A few minutes of deep breathing fills your blood with oxygen, telling your cells it's time to energize. And a short morning walk, yes, even 5 or 10 minutes, exposes you to natural light that resets your circadian rhythm and boosts your metabolism. This is what I call metabolic momentum. Once your morning begins with positive, fat-burning signals, your body keeps that momentum throughout the day. You crave less sugar, you have more energy, and your belly fat starts to shrink naturally. But when your morning begins with chaos, rushing, scrolling, caffeine crashes, you send your metabolism into confusion. You feel tired, hungry, and sluggish, and by the end of the day, you're craving everything you were trying to avoid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about willpower. This is about biology. Your body listens to everything you do. Every bite, every breath, every thought, it all sends messages. The good news: you can rewrite those messages in just 7 days. You can reprogram your metabolism, retrain your hormones, and reboot your fat-burning systems simply by mastering your morning. Let me share a powerful insight. In clinical studies, people who started their day with proper hydration, sunlight, and light movement burns significantly more fat than those who skipped breakfast or stayed sedentary. Why? Because these simple habits improved blood flow to the fat tissue, activated metabolic enzymes, and reduced inflammation. The root cause of belly fat. You don't need to starve yourself. You don't need to overtrain. You just need to work with your body instead of against it. Imagine this every morning. Your body wakes up ready to perform. Your metabolism is like a car engine idling, ready to move. But if you fill the tank with junk fuel, refined sugar, negative thoughts, no movement, you choke that engine. The 7-day morning routine is like upgrading your body's engine to high performance mode. When you start each day with purpose, you activate your inner chemistry to burn fat all day long, even while you're sitting at your desk or relaxing at home. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But Dr. Lee, I've tried routines before. Nothing works for me. And that's where I want to shift your mindset completely. Most routines fail because they fight your biology. They push your body into stress, restriction, and exhaustion. But the real power comes when you support your natural systems, your gut, your metabolism, your hormones, your blood flow. That's what this 7-day routine does. It's gentle, sustainable, and powerful. Every morning becomes an opportunity, a biological advantage. The first few days, you'll start to feel lighter. By day 4 or 5, your focus sharpens, your energy rises, and your cravings begin to fade. By day 7, you won't just see a difference. You'll feel it. Your belly will start to flatten, your mood will lift, and you'll realize that your mornings are no longer your weakest point. They're your strongest weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is not whether this works. The question is, why is no one doing this? Why are people spending hours in the gym, starving themselves on fad diets, or taking supplements that do more harm than good, when the simplest, most powerful solution has been right in front of us all along? The answer is that most people have forgotten how to connect with their own biology. We've replaced natural wisdom with quick fixes, and we've lost touch with how our bodies truly function. But today you can change that. You can reclaim your mornings. You can awaken your metabolism and rediscover the fat, burning power that's been inside you since the day you were born. Every cell in your body wants to heal. Every heartbeat wants to support you. Every breath is an opportunity to reset your chemistry. So tomorrow morning, before you grab your phone or your coffee, pause, breathe, hydrate, step into the sunlight. Move your body, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And remember, you're not doing this to punish yourself. You're doing it to ignite yourself. Because when you activate your biology, you don't just burn belly fat. You awaken your energy, your confidence, your focus, and your life. This is your moment to rise. This is your moment to choose health over habit, purpose over pattern, and transformation over comfort. And it all begins with the first hour of your day. Because when you master your morning, you master your metabolism. And when you master your metabolism, you master your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, the question stands: why is no one doing this? The answer doesn't matter. What matters is that you are about to. The next 7 mornings could change everything. Your journey to kill belly fat, boost energy, and awaken your best self starts the moment you open your eyes tomorrow. Let's begin. ChatGPT said, ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up tomorrow morning and feeling your body already working for you, not against you. Imagine looking in the mirror and realizing that something has shifted. Your energy feels sharper, your mind clearer, and that stubborn belly fat that refused to move for years is finally starting to melt away. This is not a dream. This is what happens when you align your biology with your purpose, when you take control of the first hour of your day and turn it into a fat-burning, metabolism-boosting ritual. This is the science of transformation, simple, powerful, and absolutely life-changing. You see, your body is not your enemy. It's your most intelligent ally. Every morning, it wakes up with a mission to reset, repair, and restore balance. During sleep, your hormones recalibrate, your cells detoxify, and your metabolism slows down to conserve energy. But when morning comes, it's waiting for your signal. The moment your eyes open, your body is listening. What you do next decides everything. Do you flood it with chaos, stress, and sugar? Or do you send a message of healing, energy, and activation? That choice determines whether you spend your day burning fat or storing it. Now, here's something most people don't know: your metabolism has a rhythm. It's called your circadian metabolism, and it runs on a 24-hour clock. In the morning, your body is naturally primed to burn fat. Cortisol rises just enough to mobilize energy. Growth hormone remains high to repair tissues. Insulin sensitivity peaks, which means your body can process nutrients more efficiently. This is your body's natural fat burning window. But only if you use it right. When you start your day with refined carbs or skip breakfast entirely, you shut that window prematurely. You confuse your metabolism. You tell your body, store energy, not burn it. Ladies and gentlemen, the secret lies not in doing more, but in doing what matters most. Consistently, every morning. So let me paint a picture for you of what that first golden hour should look like. The 7-day morning routine that can literally reset your metabolism and ignite your body's natural ability to burn belly fat. The moment you wake up, before anything else, drink water. Not coffee, not juice, just pure, clean water. Your body has gone 6 to 8 hours without hydration. Your liver, your blood, and your metabolism depend on water to function. Think of it like starting a car. You wouldn't expect an engine to run without oil. Water is your body's oil. It flushes out toxins that were processed overnight and activates the digestive system. Add a slice of lemon, and you enhance this effect with natural antioxidants and vitamin C, helping your body reduce inflammation. Next, move your body. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. Just move. 5 minutes of gentle stretching, 10 squats, or a short walk outdoors is enough to wake up your circulation. Movement tells your brain that the day has begun and activates enzymes that break down fat inside your cells. Think of it as pressing the on button for your metabolism. Studies show that even light activity in the morning improves insulin sensitivity and boosts fat oxidation throughout the day. That means you'll burn more calories doing the same things you always do, just because you started your morning the right way. And then, step into the sunlight. The natural light of the morning is medicine for your metabolism. Sunlight stimulates your eyes and resets your circadian clock, telling your brain that it's time to produce energy, not store it. It also increases serotonin, the feel-good hormone that keeps your mood high and your cravings low. When you expose your skin to sunlight, your body produces vitamin D, which plays a critical role in hormone balance and fat regulation. Just 5 to 10 minutes of morning light can make a remarkable difference in how your body burns fat. Now, let's talk about food. Your first meal of the day should not be a sugar bomb disguised as breakfast. No more refined cereals, pastries, or fruit juices that spike your insulin and crash your energy by noon. Instead, give your body foods that feed your metabolism. Protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Think eggs with spinach and avocado, or a smoothie with greens, nuts, and a handful of berries. This type of breakfast keeps your blood sugar stable, fuels your mitochondria, and keeps your fat-burning hormones active. When your body receives the right balance of nutrients early in the day, it feels safe to burn stored fat instead of clinging to it. Ladies and gentlemen, these simple steps, hydration, movement, sunlight, and the right fuel may seem small, but together they create a biological symphony. Your body begins to respond almost instantly. Within 3 days, inflammation starts to drop, your energy rises, your sleep improves, and your cravings begin to fade because your hormones, leptin and ghrelin, start to rebalance. By day 5, your gut microbiome begins to shift. The good bacteria that support fat metabolism start to thrive, while the harmful ones that feed on sugar begin to die off. By day 7, your metabolism feels reawakened. Your waistline tightens, your mind feels clearer, and you realize that your mornings are no longer a drag, they're a launch pad. But let me remind you, this is not just about looking better. This is about feeling alive again. Belly fat is not just stored energy, it's a signal of imbalance. It's the body's way of saying, something is off. Excess belly fat is linked to higher levels of inflammation, insulin resistance, and fatigue. But when you fix your mornings, you fix the root cause. You lower stress hormones, improve blood flow, and enhance your body's ability to use fat as fuel. It's not magic, it's biology working in your favor. Now, you might be wondering, why don't more people do this? Why are we always chasing complicated solutions when the answer is so simple? The truth is, simplicity doesn't sell. The health industry profits from confusion. They want you to believe that you need their product, their diet, or their gadget to burn fat. But the most powerful fat burning tool you'll ever own is free. It's your body, your biology, your morning routine. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something deeply. Transformation doesn't start with effort. It starts with alignment. You don't have to fight your body. You just have to understand it. Your body wants to burn fat. It wants to heal. It wants to thrive. All you have to do is give it the environment it needs to do what it was designed to do. So, as you move into this 7-day challenge, here's what I want you to do. Commit, not to perfection, but to consistency. Each morning, wake up with intention. Drink that water. Move your body. Step into the sunlight. Eat to nourish, not to numb. And most importantly, take a moment to be still, to breathe, to feel gratitude, to set the tone for your day. Because when your mind starts in alignment, your body follows. Every great transformation begins with a decision. And right now, you have one to make. Will you continue to start your days on autopilot, letting stress and chaos dictate your biology? Or will you take control of the first hour of your day and command your body to burn fat, focus your mind, and energize your life? The choice is yours, and it's made every single morning. Within a week, your reflection will start to change. But more importantly, your perspective will. You'll realize that discipline is not punishment, it's liberation. That small habits compound into massive results. That your mornings are not just routine, they're a sacred opportunity to rebuild yourself from the inside out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about chasing perfection, it's about awakening potential. The human body is a miracle of adaptation. You can reset it, reshape it, and renew it, starting tomorrow morning. All it takes is one glass of water, one deep breath, one step outside, one conscious choice. And those small choices, repeated over 7 days, can rewrite your story. So, as you rise tomorrow, remember this: your mornings are your foundation. What you build upon them determines everything. Your health, your energy, your focus, your future. Don't let another day slip by unconsciously. This is your moment to reclaim your power, to master your metabolism, and to unlock the body and life you were meant to have. Ladies and gentlemen, your 7-day morning transformation starts now. And when you commit to it, when you give your body what it needs, it will thank you in the most powerful way possible, by burning fat, building energy, and restoring the confidence that comes from knowing you're finally in control. Because when you master your mornings, you don't just change your body, you change your destiny.